very not great start to my day. I'm feeling kind of gross. You can probably tell my face. But I did this really cute set of nails last night. These are my favorite ones. And they look crusty on my hands because my hands are crusty. And they probably look crooked. It's just my arthritis. But yeah, these are so cute. I had inspiration, obviously, to come up with this set by myself. I'm gonna post these on my nail Instagram. Sorry for getting my boyfriend. I just kind of wanted to tell you about my crazy ass start to my day and do our makeup. I wanted to do something like strawberry-esque, which I think is funny because I don't even know if I have like a ton of red. Like red eyeshadow. I think I really have like pink. That's the best I got. Let's see. So I haven't been feeling very well, and I don't think it's anything like contagious. You know what I mean? Oh, I should have shaved. I'm breaking out also. It's just great. And it's not anything contagious, I believe. It's just like, I think anxiety induced and like autoimmune disease induced. I have been feeling like I'm gonna faint, like pass out. I don't know if I can open this by myself. Trying to grab something that will open it. So this is what this is. I feel like that could be strawberry-esque. Oh, I have an eyeshadow palette used for my nails. Let me see if that has any red in it. Okay, this is this palette. I think I got this at TJ Maxx forever ago. Okay, I knew it was gonna have some casualties, so I just stuck that back on. But yeah, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina collection. It's so crazy that I like haven't really used this palette much on my channel because I was super excited to get it. I just realized it would be a good palette for like pigments for my nails, so that's what I've been using it for. So there are some reds, which I think I'm gonna use. And don't worry about like cross-contamination or anything because I'll scoop the pigment out wet instead of like just dipping my brushes into it for the most part. But anyway, I haven't been feeling good, so I called out of work yesterday because I've been feeling like I'm like gonna pass out, and so I just am like, I don't know, like staring at a computer screen. Like that doesn't feel super great. So I called out yesterday, and I was planning on coming in today because I don't know, it's just like one of those jobs where it's like you don't want to call out multiple days in a row if possible because you're just like you're already coming into so much every day. So, and we just had like a term start. So like I need to check up on people who are starting classes, and then I need to like start getting people for these classes that are coming up. And also they're like not clipped at the end, like they're uneven because I didn't feel like doing that. So mind your business. I was more practicing on the design aspect than shape. But anyway. But I was like just feeling like so much like shit yesterday. I was like, you know what, I'm calling out. Like I just don't feel good. I'm not gonna force myself to do something I don't want to do when I don't feel good. Right? Because the thing is, you know, you have to be like very friendly and very kind, and like when you don't feel good, it's kind of hard to like be like super, you know, chirp about everything, you know, and I can be. It's just, you know, I make PTO for a reason. That's why I called out. Well, this morning I get up before my alarm because I planning on coming in today. And bathroom, I was like, oh hell no, like I can't do this, like, because I wasn't even actually planning on doing a full 8 hours today. I was planning on coming in, getting everything done from yesterday, and checking in on people today, making a game plan for Tuesday, because I'm like, of course I'm gonna feel better Tuesday. And I woke up and I was like, I don't think I can even do like a few hours. And I was like, I'm gonna shoot a message to my team lead, and I'm gonna go back to sleep. Swear up and down, I sent a message on over. I go back to sleep, and I wake up probably like 2 hours ago, like, and I have like 4 missed phone calls. I have 3 voicemails and text messages all from my lead, and I'm like, ugh, you see that? It's probably just like bubbles, but that looks nasty. That looks nasty. But anyway, and I'm like, the fuck? See if I can get this up. I kind of want to see what this is looking like in the jar. Ow, I just scratched myself. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know, I'm like, not even like fully awake. And I look, and it's my teammate saying like, hey, haven't heard from you. Is everything okay? And if I don't hear from you by XYZ, I'm doing a wellness check. And mind you, when I had woken up, it's been like 2 hours after the time that I was supposed to get back with them before the wellness check was done. And so immediately I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry. Like, you know, like, and when I call out, he has made it pretty clear that just call out. Like, you don't have to tell me what's going on. And like, that's fine. Which I appreciate, because it's like, personally, I hate explaining everything about my life to people when I have to like call out, or because like, and the crazy thing is like, I feel like a lot of people think I'm lying about something. Like, for example, I got a lot wrong with me, and so I'll be like, yeah, I've been like fainting and feeling like I'm gonna faint, so I'm not coming in today. And they're like, oh my God, did you go to like ER or something? And I'm like, no, this is like normal, you know, feelings for me, normal kind of feelings for me. And people are kind of like, and it's just like, that's what happens when you have a chronic disease. Like, you just, I mean, it sucks, but it's just like, you're gonna get told at the ER there's nothing that they can do other than give you like fucking Zofran and tell you to lay down. It's just like, why waste my time? Oh my gosh, why waste like my time? You know? Oh my God, stay on, bitch. Like, why would I waste my time, the doctor's time, because they're not gonna do anything. And like, my insurance coverage, essentially, on like something that I know what it's gonna be. And so I was like, but I was mortified, because like, obviously I'm okay, I know I'm okay, but he didn't, because all he knew was from yesterday. But I swear to God, I sent him a message this morning, and I'm like, I'm mortified, I'm so embarrassed. I sent a few text messages, and then I text my coworker, and I'm like telling her how embarrassed I am. God, I look musty as fuck today. And I'm just like super fucking embarrassed, essentially, is all I have to say. And I like, here was like asleep. Oh my God, you can see how messy my apartment looks. Dr. Pepper addicts, for real. But I like checked Kier's phone because he was sleeping. He's my emergency contact, so I'm like, oh my God, I wonder if they reach out to him. But I didn't see that there was a phone call, but then he checked his like spam calls, and that it was there. And I was like, fuck, like they were, I don't know if like they really were, or it's just actually like a routine thing that they have to do, which is very sweet. But I feel very, very stupid. And then like, technically today I was considered a no call, no show, because I forgot to message. But like, I genuinely remember getting on my Teams application this morning and sending a message over. Like, I would literally bet money on it that I did, but obviously I didn't. So I think what had happened was I had saw my message to my lead the day prior and was like, oh, I already did this, and then got out, which is probably what happened. But you know. So I'm just very embarrassed. And he texted me back. He's like, no, like, he texted me back after he's like apologizing. He's like, oh, I'm so glad, like, you know, you're okay. I hope you start feeling better. So, which makes me feel like he wasn't genuinely concerned. Like, not saying he didn't care, but it's just like, he was just following that kind of like routine, which sucks because, like, guys, he's a newer team lead. So this is the first time he's probably ever had to like do that before. I just feel like a big dick. And funnily enough, that made me feel way worse because I'm pretty sure a lot of what I'm feeling is like anxiety induced. I was like gagging because I woke up to that. You know, I'm mortified that like even happened, you know. And I'm still kind of mortified, which is why I'm making a video right now, because I probably like would not be filming because I don't feel very good. And when I don't feel good, I don't like how I look most of the time because I already just don't feel good, like mentally and physically. Ow, I just hurt myself. So I'm just like really embarrassed and I feel like shit. I feel like very sick. And like my Zofran has not been helping me with the nausea feeling. Sorry, that was kind of loud. My glasses are messy, but I can't clean them right now. So I just been like feeling like really like, oh, I should pass away right now because what the fuck is going on with me? But yeah, sent a message out to my doctor, so we're just kind of waiting on what she recommends because I feel like this used to be a really good shade for me and now it's very yellow. I mean, I know it's a skin tint, but like, I don't ever want to be that white person that is like putting something on their face and you're like, it's like, you see some people and you're like, do you not have family to tell you like how fucking crazy you look right now? Because you need that. But I don't know. Oh my god, my coworker's getting back with me. That's so funny that I said that. I think ColourPop just did like a new foundation or something. So I kind of want to check that out, but I have like literally no money to spend on anything nice, like other than necessity. And because I wasn't feeling good, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if this is like a Midwestern to like Southern thing. Tell me, if you don't feel good, doesn't matter kind of what type of don't feel good. I feel like it's mainly like a stomach, like bug, or like your stomach's upset. You drink like ginger ale or Sprite. Now, I'm not consuming any Coke products, but I do want some ginger ale. And if you've never had this ginger ale, I really recommend it. It's called ginger beer. It's not alcoholic. I think it's meant to be like a mixer. It's a very strong ginger ale. Like, I would say the strongest one I've had would be like, I don't know. I don't think Verner's is very strong, but I know for a lot of other people it is. It's like up there and it's delicious, but it's expensive. And they only come in like 6-packs or you can buy them in bulk. Now, my store that's right across from me says that they have them. Every time I go, I can't find them. And so I was like in pain yesterday, and I was like, I want my ginger ale. I don't care. That's not gonna make me feel better. That's what I had as a kid. I want my ginger ale. And so I like literally, we needed some stuff for groceries. So I was like, why don't we just do a grocery order and add that in? They were out. And I was so fucking pissed. Because it's like literally essentially the whole reason we made the damn grocery order is so I could get my ginger ale. Fuck. And I should have just ordered it like online because I think it would have came today if I had ordered online, but I just was like, but if I order it online, it has to be in bulk. And like the thing I like about these ginger ales is even though it's in a 6-pack, they last because it's like, it's a potent ass ginger ale. I don't know how to explain it. If you were a family that did the like ginger ale or like carbonated drinks when you're sick, I think you might understand that. But oh my god, so I don't have ginger ale, and like I don't know about you, but like for me, it can't be like a dark pop, and I don't feel good. Something about the caramel flavoring or syrup. Like, it's not what I need right now. I need my ginger ale Sprite. So, I don't know. That's just me, though. All right. Where are my concealers at? And my team lead just got back with me. He just said he's glad I was okay, and said let me know if you need to take Tuesday off in advance. Which, that's like 3 days away right now, so I think I'll be okay. I'm probably gonna get, I don't know, a higher dosage of Zofran from my doctor or something. I can't imagine her having any other recommendations as of right now. It's because I didn't powder. But yeah, and I tried calling my mom about it earlier. I tried calling my mom a little bit ago. I don't know if you can see this. That's a burn. I burned myself the other day, and it was bad. It's just scabbing over right now, so it looks a little scary, but it doesn't hurt as much as it did. I'm not new to burning myself. Like most of the scars I have on like my body, can't really see it. Okay, wow, it doesn't show up at all on camera. Okay, it's a big scar, and it's from burning myself. And so like when I do burn myself, normally just kind of like, oh, okay, not a big deal. This one, I literally just like, I was like holding, I burnt my hand too. I don't know if you can, it's irritated. Oh no, that is kind of nasty. Anyway, I was holding a hot pan, which is what I do every time when I burn myself, is handling something hot or warm. I really don't know how well you can hear my boyfriend. We're literally just on the opposite side of the wall. So I don't know. I don't want to like be like, shut the fuck up, because he's not even really being loud. So I'm sorry if you hear that. Oh, I just scratched the fuck. But anyway, what the fuck was I even talking about? Oh, I was holding a hot pan, and where I wanted to put the hot pan had something on it, so I was using this hand to move that, but then the pan that I was holding in this hand was getting too hot, like through the mitt, and it was burning me. And so I was like trying to be really fast about it. Well, I lost my grip on what I was trying to move with this hand, so I dropped it, had to catch it, and then like nicked my hand with the hot pan, and I dropped everything. Thankfully it landed okay and not on my foot or anything, because then I probably would not be here right now. And it hurt so bad. It was like one of those moments where you can't even like make a noise. Like you're just like in silence, kind of like looking at yourself, like because of what happened. Hey, can you stop messing with the blinds, please? I love you very much, but okay. Honestly, when the thumbs come off, I'm not like that upset, because like I really love long nails, and I think I could do long nails like long term, but I would not be able to have my thumbs. I need my thumbs. Like I'm always really impressed with people. Wow. Okay, these are just not gonna get put back on because they're really dirty. So if this looks really bad from far away, I'm not gonna be able to tell. But yeah, I burnt the fuck out of myself. Thankfully I have an aloe plant, so I just killed a little bit of my aloe plant, even though it's kind of its job, and had that, and I was just kind of chilling. I was shaking, it hurt so bad. And then I tried calling my mom, because I was like, I don't know, should I put aloe on this? Like, I feel like it was a bad burn. Like, it was, like, my entire hand, like, this area was red, like, bright red. And then this was, like, purple. Like, fucking raw as fuck. And I was like, I don't know, but like, I've also burnt myself pretty badly in the past before, so I was like, maybe it's okay. Like, I don't, because I remember putting aloe on it. What the fuck am I doing? I took my glasses off, now I can't see anything. So, I don't know. So we just switched QB's food over to Costco brand because we were using this brand from Target, and we're not shopping at Target ever again. And so we got a Costco membership. Love it. Oh my god. I think next time I go, I'll do a Costco haul. We had a huge one the other day. It was like $300 worth of shit. Now, wasn't food, all food. We got a set of stainless steel pots and pans. It was like in a 12 piece, 14 piece set with the lids. And I love it. I used to be a hater of stainless steel because my grandparents had it and I feel like it was fucked them up. I love these bitches. And what spawned that was a pan that we've had since we've literally been living together, like just broke. And it was already broken because like I dropped it and it had dented and like it was a shitty pan, so he was able to like get it to undent. And so we've been kind of just using a fucked up pan. But we got put out of the wash and I was like, it was fucked. And so I was like, okay, we need to get pots and pans because we have two big pans. We had a mini pan and a cast iron that I haven't been using because I know I'm not gonna keep up with it and season it like I should. And it is totally not rusting where it shouldn't be. I'll fix it. And then we have one pot. So, I haven't used any of the pots in the set, but I have used this pan. I love it. It's been great. So that was like the biggest spending one because that was over $100. But yeah, I think we also got something else that was kind of pricey. We didn't get cat food that run, did we? No. I can't remember what else we got that was like insanely expensive. Oh no, we got a big ass thing of chicken breasts, like frozen chicken breasts. So that was also pretty pricey. But yeah, I love Costco, and also I love going because their food is really good. I really like I got to try their the mocha cold brew, and it was so fucking good. And I actually still have the cup because I've been using it for my lattes. Oh my gosh, I promise you guys I try to whisper in these videos. I just get so excited and I like literally forget that this is supposed to be an ASMR video. I'm just like talking to y'all for real. Wow, this is cakey as fuck. That's what happens when you grow so much facial hair. Like so much. You don't shave it because you don't care. I do have to shave my beard. It's really interesting because like now I'm shaving it more than ever. And I think it's so crazy because I never thought I would want to shave it. I've like really desired facial hair. I don't shave my mustache, but you can tell that hasn't really changed much. But it literally is so uncomfortable if I don't shave it. And then like it's so uncomfortable if I don't shave it. And even if I let it kind of do its thing, because sometimes I get lazy enough that I don't care about how uncomfortable it is, it doesn't grow very long. And also, it's very blonde, so you can't see it, but it will get dark. It got really dark around my neck, and I don't want to look like, I don't know, and I don't want to have a neck beard and then no other beard. And I think that was like a really humbling moment for me when I started growing facial hair, is realizing, or at least for me, that my neck hair is more prominent and grows more faster than any other hair that I have. So even if I don't have to shave up here yet, I have to shave my neck because I will look disgusting. And it was so crazy because I remember noticing this, like and this was years ago, like when I first got on testosterone. I was like on break at work and I was like looking at myself in my car mirror and I like had gone up or something and I saw that and I was like, what the fuck is that? So it's weird how like stuff changes like throughout the years. Before I went to bed last night, me and my partner, we were talking about how we both were kind of under the impression that these were the years that we're going to be like the absolute hottest, you know what I mean? Like we're in our element and we're going to have like that growth of being really hot. And we were talking about like kind of like YouTubers that we watched as a kid and how like they're like in their 30s and how they look the best that they've ever looked. And it's the biggest thing. I mean, obviously, other than them probably being loaded as fuck, like rich as fuck, but they're in their 30s and like they've really peaked in like attractiveness as in their 30s. And it's very interesting. I like really like listening to like his thought process and perspective on things because like to me, like I don't think aging is as scary as I thought it would be. But I do think it's still something I struggle with because I've never really felt super attractive, and I always kind of assumed that like when I got older, I would be really hot, like really attractive. And I'm like, where's that at? You know? And I think that has something to do with like being trans and wanting to fit some role versus not another role. Like, did I ever think I'd be still doing makeup and wearing crazy long nails that I made in my 20s? No, probably teenage me did not think that that was what I was gonna do. You know, I definitely thought I was gonna be like ripped and super macho man, and like I am a big dude, just I'm fat, you know. And I don't think weight has anything to do with how attractive you are. In fact, I arguably have always found bigger people to be more attractive. I have people I've dated who were thin or on the thin side are very minority versus the other. And I think also growing up bigger, that just makes me more attracted to someone who's bigger because it's that shared experience of being big. And I don't know, that was another conversation we had because I just feel like for me, my weight kind of determines my attractiveness, like how I see myself. But it's so bizarre because I don't feel that way with other people. Like, in fact, it's actually more of the opposite. I find people more attractive when they are bigger because I've had people, I'm not trying to shade or like say, you know, you need to conform to how I think or feel. I've known people who have lost a fuck ton of weight, and I do think that they look better when they were bigger versus what they look like right now. And like, again, that does not mean it literally anything. That's just how I think and feel. And they're happy with their weight and how they look, then that's what they should do. You know, it shouldn't be based on somebody else. But he was like talking about like he's always talking about how he's very excited to age and to be older. And I just think it's very interesting because I feel like not a ton of people are like feel that same way about aging, and it's kind of got me excited in a way too. Like I'm excited to get old, but like with him, I'm excited to see what I look like in a few years with him, and I'm excited to be like, oh yeah, we've been together for like 10 years already, you know what I mean? And I think that's exciting. He likes talking about how he really enjoys seeing like older black people out and about when we're like out, just because he's like, I feel like that's just what I get to look forward to. He's like, and that's what I'm excited about. And I think that's like very sweet. And I feel like it almost kind of has like that effect with me now, because it's like I will see the same people and I kind of think about like what he said, and it kind of makes me smile. He's excited for like the gray hair and stuff like that, which I think I'm also excited for gray hair. I think I would look good with gray hair. But I don't know, maybe I want like, maybe not gray, but like salt and pepper hair. I like how that looks. I'm definitely kind of hyped for that. I've actually thought about dyeing my hair gray before, like, or like kind of silverish, but I don't know, I'm too like, what's the word? Too indecisive to actually do it. And also I feel like that's a very expensive type of like hair coloring to keep up with. So, and bitch, and obviously I know I would be doing it myself. I'm not, well, I have some people I know who have done cosmetology that could probably give me like a good deal. But then I'd feel bad because I don't want them to be like, well, just because we're friends, you're gonna give that to me cheap. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Let's powder it up. This base is actually looking kind of good, but maybe it's because I don't have glasses on. But yeah, that gives me some hope. You know, I'm in my very early 20s. I'm kind of getting to my mid-20s. That's crazy. The fuck? Because I'm turning 23 this year. I think that's also really bizarre when you've like kind of grown up, not to like bring this into a super somber mood, but it's just like, it's weird to know like you didn't expect to reach a certain age. Just spilled powder fucking everywhere. And like you have not only done that, but you've surpassed it. And you're just kind of like, oh shit, you know? I don't know, it's weird. And not in like a bad way. Like I'm excited, I'm happy. Like I'm experiencing things I never thought I would. But at the same time, it's like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And like, maybe that's kind of the art of it. Like, I'm sure a ton of people would say they don't know what they're doing. And like, I have goals, but I just don't know how I'm gonna get to them. And so that's kind of another thing. Like, I've actually been really thinking on like what I want to do. Like, I love my job, but obviously I think it's also important to be realistic and kind of think long term. And I do think this is a long-term job for me, but also I want to like get like certain degrees and I want to do certain things with my life. And it's like, okay, so how am I gonna do that? And I don't know, because my goal, I really want to major in art history and get like and go into grad school for art history. And I'm about to wrap up my bachelor's in graphic design and media arts, with a concentration in art history, but they don't offer an art history degree at the university that I am going to, and I get paid for free. So I'm thinking I jump into a history bachelor's, and then I don't know, maybe that's kind of my thought process. And then too, because like my fear is I don't want to, because I don't know at some universities, but for the university I work at, you don't have to have the same undergrad as your grad. I think a good amount of people do that, just to have like more of a background with it. Excuse me, but it's not like a requirement that I have at the university that I work at. But they don't even offer a master's in art history anyway. So, but it's just like I don't know if I could. Sorry, I don't know if I could do my undergrad, the one that I'm about to graduate with, and then just jump into it, which I don't think I would want to. I feel like I want more. So I don't know, because the thing is I haven't used any of my financial aid anywhere, so I can still have like the Pell Grant and all that fun stuff that I have not been, like I haven't used. But most of the time with financial aid, it does not cover grad school. And so if I wanted to get anything covered, it would be a bachelor's, which, you know, then I'm kind of figure where I'm going to go. There is a school I'd like to go here in Ohio, but it's like an Ivy League, and I don't know if I would even get in, and even if I got in, that means I'd have to commute. Like I don't believe they do online, and so that means I'd have to probably, and I think also for your first year, you have to be on campus. Like you are not allowed to, you're not like, I'm not allowed to not be on campus. Like you have to be on campus for your first year, and I don't think it matters if you're like technically a freshman or not. Like even if you're transferring in some stuff, and also because it's an Ivy League, I don't know if they would take stuff that like transfers. Like that's just, I don't know. Not like a crazy dream school, but it would be kind of cool to say that's where I got my undergrad and potential grad at, but I don't know. It's like a huge life changing decision, and it's like, yeah, I don't know, it's a lot, and something that I've been kind of thinking about. All right, let's jump into eyeshadow. I have a feeling this is going to stain my eyelids. It's kind of pinky more than red, I have to admit. I think it looks more red on camera, which is good, but it's very pinky in this lighting. Maybe it's just because it's like a warmer tone lighting, I don't know. I'm just trying to get like a base of red down. But yeah, that was my like a little embarrassing fucking moment of the day. And I'm gonna be mortified going into work next week because I'm just gonna be fucking embarrassed as shit. Like I'm so fucking embarrassed, bro. It's like actually mortifying. This is looking good. Looking very good. They're very sexy. My friend I thought was gonna come over today, which is probably fine if they don't, because I'm still not feeling amazing. But I haven't heard from them, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'm guessing they'll probably just come over tomorrow if they do come over. Okay. Looking for a blending brush. Here we go. Bitch, come here. I was really upset the other week. Like, not like upset like or anything, but I was just irritated a little bit. They are like a chronically kind of late person. No hate, no shade. It happens. And also, I know, you know, we've been friends for fucking years. So I just kind of know what to expect. And even though I know, it's still sometimes just is like a little like, what the fuck? And the other day I really wanted to go thrifting. And, cause like, as you can tell, my walls are like really fucking bare. And I would like to get some like art that isn't like $7 million, as well as I'm looking for a floor lamp. And for some fucking reason, they are $1,005,005. I don't really know what makes them $1,005,005, but they are. And I personally do not want to spend it, so I'm hoping I can thrift one. I've also been looking on Facebook Marketplace for some, and they're still like too pricey for me to like kind of justify that amount. I think I look like fucking Gerard Way right now. Like insane. But anyway, and they were coming to hang out on a Sunday. And I don't know if you know this, but at least in rural areas, Sunday Sundays are days that everything is closed like crazy early because, I don't know, church and the fact that it's a Sunday, which I think is stupid because it's like if I have a Sunday off, I want to fucking go out. But it's like, I think in the Bible, they're like, it's like supposed to be a day of rest or whatever. And so that's why, like, if you do work, it's not like you're working like a full day or whatever because places close early. Although, I get why at the same time, because I don't know about you, but like when I did work Sundays, suicidal, the Sunday crowd, no comment. Like that shit has you fighting for your life. I feel like it's boring if I just leave it like this, but I'm like, I think, no, I'm gonna add some depth to it. I'm gonna use this like mauve. Is that the right word for it? I should know this. I have like a fucking art degree. Didn't say it was like amazing. Just, I do have a degree though. Actually, I have a really good GPA, I think. I think it's like a 3.8, which like it could be better, but just 3.8. I kind of gave up trying last year. I did. I got irritated at the fact that I'm still taking classes. And speaking of classes, I'm in a class. I'm not sure how it fits into my degree program right now. It's an English class. And, you know, I work for this university, right? So I kind of understand, not all of it, but I understand kind of the process of like this stuff. And I'm like looking at this and I'm like, where the fuck does this fit into my program? Because I've met all my free electives for the program. So I'm like, and so I shot an email over to my advisor and I was like, hey, you know, hope you're doing good. Can you kind of explain to me where this is fitting in? Because I'm kind of not seeing why I should take this class. Because my thing is I can take all my like required classes and graduate without doing bullshit. And that's normally what they try to do. They don't try to get you taking bullshit classes. But I'm like, I feel like I'm taking some bullshit class right now. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm hoping that my advisor will be able to explain and be like, oh, I see why you say that, but this is actually where it goes. And I'll be like, oh, okay, let me just shut the fuck up then. At least that's what I hope happens. Because I don't want to be taking a class I don't need to. I wish I had like green liner. I would totally do like little swoops, like vines, but I don't. Ooh. Just felt like I was gonna pass away right there. Milking it for the camera, obviously. I kind of feel like that glitter in the middle would be kind of cute. I don't know, what do you think? I also feel like, what if I took that with water? Would that work? Cool, that's what I meant to do. Probably not. I don't think it would, but like, could it? I don't even think I have a brush that would be like a liner brush. I mean, I have liner brushes, but I'm not using them on my face because I use that for nail art. Okay. I feel like this is very thick. I'm gonna get some water and see kind of what happens. I'm just fucking around right now in this camera. I just went to the bathroom really fast. No comment. Anyway, also these all fell off, so that's cute. I got some water, so let's see kind of what happens with this. I'm gonna make a mess, but that's okay. Nothing's really happening. I don't believe anything's happening. I think this might be like hydrophobic. Let's see. Oh no, it is kind of. Just kind of doing something. Don't look at my crusty nose. If you look at it, I'll kill you. Yeah, totally made to make that. And massive as fuck, but you know, it's too late. If you think that I'm gonna restart that bullshit, you're batshit insane. And then I'm just gonna do like a leaf. Oh yeah, right up in my eyebrow. Is that leafy shape? I don't think so. What is that? I'm not gonna be able to do this on the other side. This is the one side only thing. Okay, what do you think? Is that insane or what? Okay, and then I'm gonna do this with the yellow. Yeah, this is hydrophobic. Which is a shame because that would make this like so. What about this one? I don't know if this is hydrophobic. I don't know, I can't tell. I think it is. Because I just kind of want to do. And now I can't blink for like 3 hours. What do you think? Is that literally disgusting, not even good? Listen, I never said I was an actual makeup artist. I just play with stuff. I feel like it's not like red, it's like almost like, I don't know, like, it's like not a strawberry red, it's like a raspberry red. I'm just gonna try and do a leaf, and I'm gonna try to do a vine right here. Wow, and it's like the brush doesn't do anything I want it to. It's like the opposite way I wanted to leave the face. Alright, let's just do vine then. It's so weird how I can work so small on like nails, but the moment it's on my face, it's like over. That's, I can't. I'm just pissing myself off. Ow, fuck. this isn't about the eyeshadow, it's more about the nails. I just flicked water all over myself. I think I'm gonna do kind of a mix of these two shimmers. Let's see how bad this is with glasses on. It looks like a little kid got into some face paint. So, which was 100% the vibe I was actually going for, so joke's on you. So, literally. It's so weird how I literally can't do an eyeshadow look without shimmer, where I feel like I'm going to explode. Okay, it's not horrible. It's just not good. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not like, oh my god, he looks so good. Like, it's like, oh, yeah. It's a makeup look, you know? Some eyeshadow. I mean, mascara. See if that ties anything up. And this is brown mascara. Okay, actually the eyeshadow does kind of look a little bit cuter in like my mirror, which is kind of surprising. It does 100% look like a little kid did it though. No matter how like a little cutesy it looks. Oh wow. Wow, this is really clumpy. Like really clumpy. Oh my god, just kill me. Like, why would you do that to me, actually? And it feels horrible. Hold on. It's like I can't win. Maybe it's because I'm doing like it with like insane long nails. And that's what it is. I'm looking for my spoolie to try and save that. I also think the issue is probably because half of the like makeup I'm using is like beyond expired, like stupid beyond expired, and that's probably why stuff doesn't go on and work as good as it should. No. No. Oh my god, I want ginger ale right now so bad. I'm just irritated and I don't feel good and I want ginger ale. And no stores around me have it right now. I'm just pissed. I'm not gonna put lashes on because I don't know if you guys watched my last makeup video, but that was a fucking wreck. So let's do your eyeshadow. And it's gonna look a lot cuter than whatever the fuck mine is. Because yeah. I just have everything happening right now. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. Have you guys been watching Severance? It is so fucking good. I just caught up last night before I went to bed, and that shit was insane. I actually was like really not convinced to watch it like at all. I'd been seeing like a bunch of like people like really recommend it, and wow, yeah, could just follow for a little bit more. That'd be really great. But I was like watching like people's like theories on it and stuff like that, and I was just like, I don't know, I feel like there's some like things that just insists upon itself, and it's just like, I'm not watching that shit. And then this specific ad for it came on where Adam Scott's like running through the building or whatever, and it would just like, I don't know why, but like the cinematography got me. I was like, I gotta check it out. And I think what also stopped me from really like checking it out other than that was the fact that's only available on Apple TV. And it just was like, sorry, I like have to wipe down this desk so bad. And putting that shimmer on, I'm gonna wait to do the dots after the shimmer so it looks cuter. And I don't know, the cinematography is phenomenal for this show. Like I seriously cannot recommend it enough. Like it is so fucking good. And it, like the storyline is also so amazing. Like I just, and it's a very good show. And like I understand now why people like are doing huge breakdowns and theories on it. It's an insane show, and it's like sometimes with what people bring up, I'm like, oh my god, am I even watching this show correctly? Like it's genuinely amazing. How people hold brushes like cute. Like this is insane. Alright, so let's do the little swoops. I'm gonna do a lot better on you because it's not like on me. I always tell people, like, I'm not gonna fuck you up like I fucked me up. My standards on myself, bar, but for other people, so much higher. wonder what that is. Like, what makes people do that? Specifically me do that. Okay. So let's do your mascara. Do your bottom lashes. Trying to make it like not clumpy for you. I've been having so much matcha recently. It's kind of a problem. And I really want to get like one of the whisks stuff. So I'm making like good, like really good, like better. Because I've been using, literally what I do is I take water and then I put it in a Tupperware and then I put the matcha in there, like the powder, and I shake it like crazy. Because I don't have anything else. To do. And I mean, that works pretty well, I would say. I think I need to sieve it for it to have a better texture. Because it's not clumpy, but it's kind of grainy. And I don't think that's because of what I'm doing. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know, bitch. I just want a matcha latte that I'm not paying $45 for. Because that's how much they cost around here. Alright, let's do our eyebrows. And I put away the thing, so. Pretty sure this is like empty and I just gaslight myself that pigment comes out. You tell me. I'm feeling like really lightheaded, so I'm not trying to rush you, but I'm kind of rushing you. And the thing is, like, it's like, that's why I think it's not anything crazy serious. And like, it's more anxiety induced, or like, just like my autoimmune, because I'm like having hot flashes really bad at the same time it's happening. Like right now, I'm having an insane hot flash. So I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I could be. Okay, let's do blush. And this is the blush I'm gonna use. The Woomy by ColourPop. If I can open this. I'm gonna be very interested to see what this looks like in my bathroom mirror. Because that's really the telltale like sign if I did my makeup good or not, if it looks good right there. And when I was in there just a minute ago, it did not. I always feel like I overdo with blush, but it's like I'm such a naturally red rosacea person that I feel like I literally look ill being like all one shade. Oh my god, I think that helped. I'm looking at like a different mirror that doesn't like smooth me. That helps like so much. I put way too much down there. Or I might have not put foundation on there. Maybe a little bit of both. I think that's probably just the lack of foundation rather than anything else. I would say blush is probably actually one of my favorite parts of makeup. I think it just brings the entire like look together. use this in every single video, so I'd actually be kind of concerned if you didn't know what it was at this point. And I gotta find a clean brush. I still am always amazed by how some people can overline their lips. Like, I don't think mine, like, it's not that I don't think people don't need to do it. I understand it's like an art form, and some people just like how it looks. But it's just like, I feel like it can make or break a look with like how your lips look. And I would just hate to like break a fucking look just because I wanted to overline my lips a little, and then they look like batshit crazy. Because I feel like, I'm not trying to shade on people, I feel like that's how a lot of them end up looking, is just insane. I'm not, and maybe it's just because I don't know how to do it, so like when I try, I look crazy, but I just feel like that there's some people that don't even look good. Like, I'm not even, again, am I on the same level as this bitch? No, but like, what's her name? The Kardashian lady, who like literally is known for her lips. I don't think those look good. It takes up like, you look like a Bratz doll, and not in the complimentary way that is normally taken. Damn, bitch, I can't get this open. Like your lips. Oh my gosh, there's like a hair. Can you see it? I feel it, but I don't see it. I don't know. Anyway, you look like a Bratz doll in the most the most derogatory way I can say that. And like, normally that wouldn't be like a mean thing. Like, that's a compliment, but it's like, it's not a compliment. Like, your lips are taking up like 45% of your face, and it's not in a natural way. Like, because I'm not trying to hit shade on or hate on people with big lips. There's a very big difference when like those are your natural like large lips that they suit you, versus someone who goes and gets them like filled and injected, and then like and then on top of that overlines. And again, if that's what makes her feel good, obviously do that. Again, who gives a what I have to say? But it's just like, and I also can't help but like, when I think of people overlining, how that looks from the side. I've seen some people that it doesn't look like insane, but I've also seen a fair share. Oh, my lips are too. I'm at a layer because I thought this lip liner was going to be a completely different color, which is the horrors of buying something online. This is also dry as fuck. It's not heartbreaking because, again, I'm literally never going to use this. You know what I really want right now? You can probably guess it. Ginger ale. I want it so fucking bad right now. This is a cream gel liner from ColourPop in the shade Fruit Fantasy. Kind of matches like the vibe I'm going for, but I just don't like my lips being that bright, so I'm going in with another. And as you can see, it matches my lips really good. This is the shade New Pink MPL06 by NYX. Okay, that's just like gonna stain. And this is like the big reason I don't wear, oh wow, lipstick is it feels horrible on my lips. And it like, I can put something moisturizing on and it just doesn't matter. Let's do this one. It's so funny, I know that that's from the lipstick, but because I'm so naturally red, I'm like, that's my skin. This is the shade Lovely by e.l.f. and this is a hydrating core lip shine, which I love. I don't know. Just like a cute little hearty heart. And it's so cute. Alright, so let's do the same lips on you. Okay. I think my bottom lip, you see it is like uneven, and it's not even, again, I was following my actual line. It's kind of, I also feel like I don't like doing like specific lips because that it draws like attention for it to be uneven. Because when I do that, to make it even, I feel like I look like the one dude from Monsters Inc. I don't know if you know what the fuck I'm referencing, but that's what I think I look like. I think that's what a lot of people look like when they do overline. Like, and I'm not even trying to be a dick about it. Just what it looks like to me. And there are some people, I think it's an art form. Like, they nail it and they look good no matter what. But there's just some folks out there. Just some things aren't meant for you. I don't know, I've never been like really insecure about my lips or anything. And then I'm trying to use up this lip oil because I hate it. It just tastes really bad. And I don't like the texture of it either. Sounds kind of crazy. Okay, I think that we're done. Again, I think this look would have looked really cute with like some lashes. But as we know, we're on a little lash break due to my eyeliner exploding on me and not having the best lash glue file right now. So, if you guys enjoyed, this would have looked cute with the two hands. Little strawberry look. Yours looks, like I said, way better than mine. I don't know what that is. I'm not doing as good on something like on yourself, but if it's for another person, like it's fine. I wonder if it's like just maybe it's another anxiety thing, like feeling the pressure doing really good for somebody else, but not so for yourself. So you can like it's like okay to fuck up. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant, story time, bullshitting, because I don't feel good, and just wanted to talk to somebody, because no one has answered my fucking FaceTime calls. Love y'all, hate y'all, for real. But, oh my god, I just remember, like, there was a thought that I didn't even finish earlier about my friend being late. we just didn't get to make it to the thrift stores, and I was upset. But it's fine. We still got to hang out, which I love. Don't get to see them very often. But anyway, yeah. This is why I'm not a storyteller, because I cannot tell stories. But I love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I hope that you sleep super